I know you hear people talk about emergency plans. I know you hear people talk about budgeting and Excel spreadsheets and all that other stuff. Well, I don't have time for all that. I just need 3 simple tips that are going to help me get on the right track. Hey guys, so yes, I'm hiding in my bathroom because my children won't find me here. But today I wanted to share with you 3 budgeting tips that I have adopted to help save money like extremely fast. So basically what I've started to do with my budget is every time I get money in my hand, every time something falls from the sky and just blesses my home, what I do is I separate that amount in 3 categories. So picture this. At the top, you have the amount that you received. So say you have $250. Someone gives you $250. You put that amount at the top. You circle it. So you have $250 in a bubble. Then you draw 3 lines coming from that $250. Your first line is going to say sow. Your second line is going to say save. And your third line is going to say spend. So I call these the 3 S's. And the 3 S's are going to help you get on track for rapidly and aggressively saving money, okay? Building your savings. And when I say spending, I don't mean making it rain. Making it rain. Making it rain. With that is going to come some sacrifice. And your sacrifice, that should be your silent number 4. Your silent number S number 4. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay. So your silent S number 4 should be sacrifice. And so what you put in that category is the things that you tend to spend money on that you don't need to spend money on. Okay. So in your sow category, let's just talk about that. Now, a lot of people like to assign a percentage to that. I say sow what God tells you to sow. In a nutshell, just for the sake of numbers, we'll use 10%. Okay, so you're out of your $250, you're sowing 10%. What's 10% of 250? Don't worry, I'll wait. All right, so $25 you've assigned. So after you draw your little line from the bubble that says 250, and I would draw this for you, but you're smart, right? Yeah, you're smart. Okay, so from the 250, you have a line that says sow. And on that sow, you have $25 allotted to that. So let's go to the line to the left that says spend. Okay, spend is your bills. Did you hear what I said? Spend is your bills. Spend don't mean go buy yourself a new dress because you got a hole in the other one. Because chances are you got a pair of jeans and a shirt you can throw on instead of that dress that you just feel like you need so bad. Okay, so spend means paying your bills first. Okay, the only thing that should be in that category first is bills. Okay, so you have fuel for your car. That's a necessity. Okay, you have, and when you do this, okay, allot the proper amount of money for fuel. So let's not underestimate and let's not assume. You should know these numbers off the top of your head. If you've been filling up your gas tank since '89, then you should know how much gas your car takes. So allot the proper amount of money. If you have to go over, I'd rather you round up than round down, okay? So allot the proper amount of money for fuel. Groceries, that's a necessity. I'm not talking about steak and lobster. I'm not talking about grade A steak. You know, I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is your staples. Eggs, milk, bread, beans, rice, chicken, turkey, vegetables, fruit, and then, you know, maybe a snack or two. But those are necessities, okay? So when you go grocery shopping, and this should be a totally separate video, but when you go grocery shopping, create meals. Don't create a list. Even if it's breakfast, say, okay, we're gonna have 2 breakfast options for this week or for the next 2 weeks, oatmeal and cereal. Okay, that's a whole nother video. Okay, so you have fuel, you have groceries that are necessities. What else? Let's see. I'm winging this because I was thinking about this on the way home from grocery shopping. Like bills that are coming up within the next like 2 to 3 days, like short-term stuff. A sample budget for me, I got $250 in. Okay, the first thing I knew I needed to do was pay for a cap and gown for my daughter for her graduation. I needed gas for sure, and then I needed to pay my gas bill for home. Okay, so those were 3 important things that I need to do within the next 3 to 4 days. And so getting this extra money in helped. Okay, so I have my $250 bubble. I've already assigned $25 to sew. I've assigned $15 plus $35 for gas. What's that? $50 plus $29 for a gas bill. Okay, so that's $79 that I've allotted here. All of the rest of the money from that $250 that I am not assigning to the spent and that I am not assigning to the sew, I'm going to save it. And this is what I mean by aggressively saving. Don't make up reasons why you need the extra money. Well, you know, I did need that shoe cushion. I'm making things, I'm winging it. Okay, you guys just bear with me. If you want to aggressively save money, I don't like to assign a percentage to savings. The reason being is because you get so caught up in that, and it's a slow grow, and it's so discouraging to see $10 here, $10 here, $10 here. You know, and when you aggressively save and you don't assign that percentage to your savings, it allows you to see the growth of your savings a whole lot faster, and you're less likely to want to touch it because of how fast it's growing. Be sure to assign a reason for your savings. So say, for instance, you have a goal. Whatever your goal is for saving, make sure you assign it that and don't change it. If you have other goals, either choose to meet one goal first and then move on to the second one, or take the money out of that savings section that I talked about, split it in half, and then divvy it up to meet both goals. So I hope this helped. If you have any questions, period, be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. I'm pretty sure I didn't cover everything because, like I said, I was just kind of winging it, and I wanted to record this video while it was fresh on my mind. So again, if there's anything that I can answer or help or assist with answering, please let me know, and I'll be happy to do so. So I think that's all for now. I'll see you in our next video. Bye.